Hello everyone, this is Robert Bankston of The Method Reports LLC. My website, themethodreports.com. It's about selling a book that I wrote, Teach You How to Make Money on Craigslist. We get a lot of emails from people who are skeptics, and they say, if you're making money on Craigslist, show us the money. They want to see statements, they want to see anything that would prove what kind of money that I make. They want to see cars, they want to see houses and helicopters and all kinds of fancy stuff. I've seen videos on YouTube, people driving around in a $100,000 car. Nice cars, but you could rent a car for a day. You could have a buddy with a car. Doesn't mean it's your car. I could pull up at my neighbor's house and videotape his house. Doesn't mean it's my house. Cash is a different story. You can't make it, you can't fake it. If you have it, it's yours, there it is. So what I said I would do in my last video was that once I went out and collected, I go out probably every 2 weeks and collect money from the people who I do business with on Craigslist. And like I said, it's all cash. So what I'll do is I'm going to pause for a second, zoom you guys in over here, and I'm going to show you what the Method Report does for me and what it can do for you. The techniques that I offer in my book, they're easy to follow, but that's a whole nother video. Let's just talk about the money right now. So I'm going to put this down and I'm going to bring you over so that you could see. We're going to count it, look at it, see what we're looking at, and then you will be able to see what the Method Report did for me. It's been doing it for me for the last 2 years, but this here is about 12 days since the last time I went out to get my money. So I'm going to bring you over, we're going to have a look. Okay, we're going to zoom you in just a little bit. Not too much, because I want you to still be able to see what we're looking at here. Alright, I'm not going to count it, but not right now at least, but what we'll do is I'll just show you what we're looking at. You can count, if you'd like, you can count as we go. FYI, those are Ben Franklin's. You know who that guy is, come on. See what we're looking at? A couple tens in there. Tens, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 50, 100, 100, 100, 50, 50, 100, 100. 100, 100, 50, 50, 50. You know what those are, right? Those are $50 bills. 50. Look at that, 100, 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. I'm going to stop counting. You're going to get annoyed over here. Alright, throw those down. See all that? See a lot of 20s in here right now. 20, 20, 20s. See those right there? Those are all hundreds. Those are all hundreds right there. I don't think that you could count all this at one time. I'm not really, putting it there for you to count, but more so just for you to be able to see what's going on. Alright, now all this money is money that I made on Craigslist using the techniques that I put into my book. And I share them with you. You buy the book, it's $49. You learn how to make this. If I'm doing this in 2 weeks, a little under 2 weeks, how could you go wrong for $50? You don't want to know what I'm doing? Alright? That's a significant amount of money, right? Leave it right there. I want to show you something. Do you see what that is? That's the rest of this week. Crack that. Let's see what we're looking at here. Alright, you thought that right there was it, right? This right here, I'm going to be honest with you, is probably 5G. Alright? Let's just have another look. Okay? Look at that. That's cash money. That's real money right there. You see this? This right here is from the Method Report. So the people who email me and say, I gotta be kidding, I'm not making any money, the book's not making any money, you know, I'm full of it, or whatever the case may be. I mean, technically I am full of it. That's about it right there. I don't know if you can count, but you see what's going on. And I'm just going quick over here. This is it. See what I'm saying? Alright, there you go. I'm going to venture to say that that's more money than most people are making in 2 weeks. Alright? That's it right there. Two stacks of cash. Right there. 2 big stacks of cash. Also, what I'm going to do is this, because I still get the people that say whatever they want to say. I just want to share something with you as well. I'm going to show you 2 statements that I got here from my bank account. Alright, you see the dates on it? Alright, you see we're talking, this is Bank of America, just so you know. Deposits to my account. Alright, I just want to show you what we're depositing to the accounts right there. Date posted. You see all those amounts right there? That averages a $4,000. That's only 8 deposits in a month, and it averages $4,000. That's $1,000 a day. Total for the month. Look at that. Amounts of deposits and credits. 32G for a month. Look at the date again. Alright, it's 8 of 07. Let's look at 9 of 07. 9 of 07. You see this is the Bank of America. 9 of 07. Business checking account. Amounts of deposits and credits, 22,000. That's almost $55,000 in 2 months. Right here you see, again, you see the deposits. You can see 3 days later, 400, 3 days later, 7,800, 4 days later, 1,250. That's serious deposits right there. So there's 2 statements from my bank account. Of course, I whited out all my personal information, and that's what probably I'm gonna say it's about 10G. That's 2 weeks worth of work right there. So if that helps anybody see what the method report's doing, then I'm glad I could help. We'll back you out a little bit. That's the shop right there. That's where the money gets made. So, zoom you back a little. Put you right there. I hope that basically I'm not the kind of guy. I don't, you know, I'm wearing a sweatshirt and blue jeans with work boots. I'm not a flashy guy. I don't have you know, crazy jewelry and Puff Daddy watches and stuff like that. I save my money. I do, you know, I drive a Honda, you know, regular cars and stuff like that. Am I making money? Yes. We're doing it online on Craigslist using techniques that I developed and I'm sharing with you. If you're interested, visit our website www.themethodreports.com and you'll get all the information, and hope to hear from you soon.